We cannot keep this dog. Oh, there he goes. Yo, come on. Hey y'all, welcome back to Ozarks Great Adventure. Glad to have you. We got the foundation done on this cabin. We're out here working on it again today. Today we're going to try to put insulation in there. We're going to try to maybe put the floor on top. Johnny's already working on it, so we're going to talk to him, see how we're going to do it. What's the plan, Stan?
Today we're going to mark these joists out, and then we're going to put the little thin boards in under our lines, and then we're going to cut the insulation and make them fit nice and snug down there, hopefully. This board will go down like that.
And then the insulation's going to sit on top of that?
Perfectly on top.
All right, y'all, let's get busy. All right, y'all, this is the insulation that we're going to be using. We actually found this. Me and Johnny, we were out delivering for work one day. Found one of these panels sitting on the highway. Stopped and picked it up. Went and looked on top of this hill. There was a construction site up there. They had a whole pile of this stuff up there. Asked them about it. They said they didn't need it, so they gave it to us, and here we are. This stuff is called Foamular. It's made by Pink Panther. And it says 250 compressive strength 25 psi. And right here it says high performance XPS insulation. This is the strip he showed you that we're going to be using. They're actually called, I think, 1x2s, but they're actually like 1/2 by 1.5, I think, or 3/4 by 1.5. And here's some nails Johnny found in his storage. We think those are going to work perfect when we go to nail these on. Look at that. Perfect. It's going to work perfect. The tools we're using today are pretty complicated. We got the Sawzall here, DeWalt brand. And this generic hammer here. I keep it out here. That's why I brought the cheap one, in case it gets lost or ruined. Okay. I think instead of measuring this, I'm just going to lay it on here and mark it that way. And there's that one. Okay, y'all, we're going to try these strips, see how good it goes, see if we need to change anything or just keep going the way we are. Oh, I don't see the mark. Oh, there it is.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Okay, y'all, we figure since we're doing all this, we're going to go ahead and do it all. We're going to try to cut the insulation here to see how easy or hard it's going to be. We cannot keep this dog. Oh, there he goes. Woohoo.
He saved it.
Yep, pretty good. Let me lay something on top of it so it don't move as bad.
Okay.
Hey, did y'all notice anything? Remember him griping last time and whining because he didn't have a bracelet?
Yeah, I want to be part of the fan club.
Whoa. I can do this. Okay. So it didn't do too awfully bad. It's a little bit light, but there's a line there, and this is our circle here to go around the post. Well, this is our first one, so let's see how it works. A little bit tight right here. We can trim that and everything's gonna be perfect. Okay, y'all, our first piece is in and it looks pretty darn good. We'll fill in little places like that, but look at that. Underneath it's all gonna be, it'll all be sealed off. There's underneath. Now we only got 767 left to do. Johnny went to go get a marker. In the meantime, I've lost the pencil, so how many of you have ever resorted to this? I'm sure I ain't the only one. Remember I told y'all Johnny went AWOL? What is that?
Grocery store, dude. Nah, I'm just kidding. I just stole my kids' little, whatever they think they are.
He didn't have two?
Oh, he did, but I ate the other one on the way here. I'm eating the other one now.
So, the other saw was a little too manly for Johnny. He went and got the little skill saw.
Not get too technical. Solid.
Everywhere we need to be and everything we need to use. We just moved him from over there. Now he's laying on top of the boards we need. All right, y'all. Having to make a stop at Lowe's because we ran out of boards. Okay, y'all, so we've got, this is our OSB. We got a couple sheets down there. We're gonna try to take at least 2 more, I guess. He'll haul one, I'll haul one, and then we gotta get our foam board, which is stacked right over there. Start bringing it down. When I first mentioned it, he said he'd get the foam board and I could get the plywood. Over here, I didn't show y'all this. We got this double door here. Johnny found it on Marketplace. Somebody had just tore it out of a house. And this is gonna be good.
You think you can do this? Can you carry 1 4-8 sheet OSB plus 1 foam board together? And I'll grab 1 of each and carry it together all the way out there.
I can do anything.
Oh my gosh. Look, everybody, he finally decided to show up. Half an hour later. Uh-oh, can he make the turn? Oh no. Oh, he made it. Let's see if we can see if he trips and falls going down this.
So I got mine in together. Johnny dropped his and brought in the piece of foam. Now he's going back for the wood.
Sometimes you don't want to show up the old guys, you know? Makes them feel bad, like they're worthless. So sometimes you just gotta let them win.
Rude. Okay, we got our board here, we got our styrofoam here. There's Johnny, here's me. This is the front we did earlier. He's gonna start cutting boards for this, I think, and I'm gonna try to start cutting foam for this. And we'll see how it goes. Johnny brought some markers up here. I'm gonna choose the red one. I've laid this on top. I'm gonna get under here, and he had a good suggestion, marking all of this and cutting that whole entire end off first, and then just cutting the strips as we need them. So he's going.
I'm gonna start another one in the center and hit it.
Johnny suggested I try the skill saw. I've never tried that with something like this. We're gonna try and see what happens. Oh boy.
Somebody cut over, huh? Like a whole board.
What did I do wrong here? Oh, you know what? I marked on that board instead of this board.
On the inside of it? Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Look at all that.
Huh. Take 98.
Ooh, so close.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So, my thinking is, if this stuff's anything like sheetrock, I've got it scored and it should snap, but it may not. Fix and find out.
Whoa, I bought one.
Hey, well, that's smooth. As far as the foam on this side, it is done. Just got that piece in. I had to trim it a little bit. But these areas we're gonna have to fill in, spray foam, stuff like that, but it's pretty good. Johnny's got ticks everywhere.
Oh my gosh. You show my legs off, man, it might be like the sun at the camera.
I got ticks biting. Ticks, ticks, ticks.
Here's where we've gotten so far. Johnny got this done. He got the one over there done. He carved all this out with a Sawzall blade and hand. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. We've been doing this all day. We're filthy, dirty, nasty, covered in ticks everywhere. We're tired, exhausted, thirsty, but we want to get all that insulation in there. We're one board shy, so I'm hiking back to his house to get one more board. Okay, y'all. Johnny is headed home. He's got his boy over there waiting. We're tired, we're exhausted, full of ticks.
Yes, we are.
So he's got to call it a night. I'm going to try to finish a few panels. You got anything to say?
Thanks for coming out and watching us.
Oh. Oh, sweat in my eyes. I can't see. Okay, y'all, I just cut the last panel and I didn't want to put it in without y'all being here with me. Wish Johnny was here, but he can't be. Anyway, so here we go. Let's see if it fits. Like a glove. Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna get those boards right over there and put them on here. I don't know if y'all can hear it's thundering in the distance, but I'm wanting to lay those on here because if that's a thunderstorm with lots of wind, if the wind sweeps up under, it's gonna blow those things right out and we'll never figure out where they go because they're not all the same. I suppose I could run around and number them real quick. That might not be a bad idea either. And just in case you're wondering, I know that's not how they go on. They need to be staggered. I'm just sticking them on like that for tonight in case the storm comes. So. Okay, y'all, this is my second goodbye tonight. So, got all done I can do here. Can't even see out of my glasses. Let me show you what it looks like. Look at that. What a mess. Anyway, I sure appreciate y'all joining us. I know Johnny does too. We had a good time today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell people about the channel. Love y'all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.